Hello everybody and welcome to the stream today. My name is ProMess. We're going to be doing a little bit of SnowRunner for y'all. We're over here in Blackwater, which is the second area in Michigan, and we're going to be kicking things off. So definitely feel free to say hi in the chat as you pop in. I would love to say hello to y'all. We're currently driving the Fleet Star, hauling a little trailer here, and looks like we've got a couple things to pick up. Me being a slightly tarded, I picked up the wrong concrete slabs, which I did not realize that there were multiple kinds. So we're going to have to go fix that, and I need to grab another case of consumables for the farm, from the farm for the preacher's house. And then we're going to be picking that up. And as a matter of fact, I noticed that it is not capturing my game, so let me see if I can fix that real quick. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and just add a window capture here, because it wants to be silly. Capture SnowRunner, done. Alright, and there we go. Alright, sorry about that little mild interruption there, guys. I just want to make sure things are working for y'all. It looks like we are good and going here now. So let's get things moving. Let's see, we need to go see if we can get to because we don't need anything from here. There's our garage. We can pick up these consumables over here at the farm, and then I think we can get the concrete from the warehouse over here. So let's go ahead and head out and see what kind of trouble we can get into. I need to get more of the roads opened up so I don't have to always take these crazy detours. 'Cause while it is kind of fun to navigate the terrain, to have to do it over and over with the same struggles each time can be a little daunting, but here we go. Alright. Now, because if I remember correctly, I can't actually... I gotta go up to the next dirt road and go around down that way because the path up here is blocked. Let's just go ahead and click on our four-wheel. See if we can weasel our way around here. This is the right path, isn't it? It is. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because I don't remember all these big crazy rocks being here, but then again, I was in my other vehicle, so let's hope that doesn't create a issue for us. Okay. Ugh. Come on. Let's go. Ouch. Oh, well. There's 6 damage to the engine. We're not starting off so good, but we'll see how far we can get before we have to call in reinforcements. I was able to secure the engine upgrade for the Con Marshal, which you get as part of the premium edition of the game, and that is by far I'm thinking that it's like almost too good because you cannot get that thing stuck no matter what you're doing. Especially with that engine upgrade. I mean, on the road it's not so good, but unless you hit like the glitchy map like Black Hole, I'm fairly certain that you cannot get that stuck. Because it's got the big tires, and with the engine upgrade, it's just got like 100% more power than what it does stock. It is quite insane. But yeah, for those of you who are joining us today, we may have Excalibur from Excalibur Gaming coming in to play with us in a little bit. He is currently on with the Cuffs community. They are doing their court stream tonight over on Budarox's channel on Facebook. So definitely go over there and say hey to them while they're still going. I just wanted to break away and do a special SnowRunner stream for you guys since I have not streamed this game yet. So I wanted to get away and kind of bring you guys some of this content as a little bit of a new game on our channel. I was enjoying playing this a lot in single player, so I wanted to kind of share that enjoyment with you all. Now, if we can get up this little embankment here. I do love this truck a lot better than I love the GMC that you get when you very first start the game. The GMC didn't have all-wheel drive, it didn't have diff lock, it didn't even have the ability to add those things, which was frustrating to say the least, and we're stuck. Okay. Let's see if we can winch out here. I try not to play around with it too much. If we're stuck, so I don't sit there and try to spin my wheels and waste my fuel to be a hero. We're stuck, and we gotta try to winch out or something. The only time I guess we do try to be the hero is if there's no winch points, which you encounter that quite often for those of you who might not be familiar with the game. And again, we're stuck, okay. So, attach winch. And let's pull ourselves again and see if we can get up to a better area here. Fairly certain it's this dang trailer that's causing me to get stuck, because I made it through here before, but we might just have to kind of creep along here, and hopefully we can inch and claw and get ourselves out of here. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go back to the other map and get the con, because I don't think there are any other winch points besides this tree. Yeah, in our forward range. So yeah, we're sunk all the way up to the frame, so I need to go get the con, which happens to be on the other map. So let's grab that guy real quick, and we'll make our way over there. I want to try to get this job finished, and then we might do a little bit of exploring. Get a chance to kind of showcase the con a little bit, and then depending on whether or not X is able to join us from his channel, we may kind of see where the path leads us. Man, I gotta go all the way around. Okay, it's not so much of a struggle for this thing as it is with the big truck, but let's get there as quickly as we can without damaging ourselves too much. The biggest thing to levy in this is your fuel, because it seems like you run out of fuel really often. I think there might be a way to make yourself a little bit more fuel efficient, but I have yet to figure out how that is, other than just use a more fuel efficient vehicle. Okay, so where are we going? Because we got to go back down past the garage, and then up past the farm, and then around over the top of the bridge that we made, and up through the town. And I think that's how we can get across the dam over to this the other area. So that'll take us a hot minute to get there, as long as I don't crash into a telephone pole like an idiot. Alright, now this thing handles it's really fast on the pavement, but man, but it'll spin out like nobody's business. So we kind of got to take it easy a little bit. See where we're headed here, because there's the farm over there. I almost wish I could bring a trailer and bring the metal beams with me on top of this, but I don't know if I can do that, because the place where you can get the metal beams, I don't think I've discovered in that other area yet. And so I may have to do a little bit of exploring, just so I don't have to come all the way back over here just to try to find that. Because I know where they are sold, or where you can get them in this part of the map, but I don't know where you can get them over on the other side, where you go through the gateway to the other area. So, well, I might have to try to figure that out. Definitely let me know, guys, how the audio is. I had to turn a lot of the game sounds down a little bit, because some of the engines and the ambient noise is just incredibly loud, and I wanted to make sure that the audio was balanced pretty well. So for those of you who may be coming into the chat and hanging out with us, definitely say hello first of all, and then let me know how the audio sounds. I wanted to try to find a way to balance my voice audio and versus the game, so that we wouldn't have any issues being heard on either side. Because especially inside the cab here, it gets a little loud, but for the most part, it's good. This vehicle is so fast, though, it's almost disorienting to drive it from inside the cab, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, look at that drift. Oh, yeah, hold it. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, God, I'm going to flip myself over. Okay. But yeah, I really wish I could just go to this store here and grab those metal beams, but I don't have the roof rack unlocked for this yet, and I don't know actually whether or not this thing can haul any trailers. At least I've not found any trailers that it can haul yet. So, we're just not going to fiddle with that. Go this way, because that's blocked off to our north there. Yeah, like stuff like that. Like this thing cannot be stopped as far as I'm concerned, unless you wreck it or flip it. I really don't think you can. I really don't think you can get this thing stuck. It's just super OP. But hey, as difficult as this game can get sometimes, I will take OP. Because I can't tell you the number of times that this little Jeep has gotten me out of a bind. And I think as soon as I get to the other area, I'm just gonna recover to the garage because I use quite a bit of fuel getting over here. And I don't think that there's... Oh, well, there is a fuel station that's just up the road, so let's try that. Hit the little loading screen here. Skip that. And then, yeah, okay, yeah. So there is a fuel station right down here. I'll end up having to go up by where the garage is anyway, but... Let's just go ahead and run down here and get fuel the old-fashioned way. This thing slides like insane. Alright, we're topped off. I love that all the fuel and stuff is free, because money's kind of hard to come by sometimes. Oh wait, no. Is it this way? Oh yeah, I can go this way. That's where my truck is. Okay, so let's go. Okay, and then up this way. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is the way that I came last time rather than coming down from the garage, because and I think I came this way because of all those rocks. But this is fine. I'm talking about with my other truck. But we'll make it in this, no problem. At least if I get this stuck now after bragging on how good it was, I'll be fairly embarrassed, but that's okay. I think my truck is right up here around the next bend. Yep, there it is. Don't worry, the cavalry is here. The unstoppable Jeep has arrived to save the day. Okay. And let's just effortlessly get this pulled out of here because that's how BA this truck is. And let's just go ahead and put it low with the diff lock and just pull. That flex going. Come on now. Here we go. And we're moving. Just like that. Just like that. I really hope we're not going to have to come back this way, because I think I can go from the farm down the service road to the warehouse, which is where we're trying to get to. Because I'm pretty sure in both of those places we could pick up the concrete slabs, and then I know I can get the consumables at the farm. So let's see what happens here. Gotta get this trailer pulled out of that now. There we go. There we go. Okay, if we can get this trailer out of here, I think I'll unhook and then try again with the Fleet Star. Alright. Let's go ahead and release and pull the con to the side here. And then we will shut this engine off and change trucks. Get this going. Because this Fleet Star is actually pretty good off-road, really. I just need to get some better tires for it, I think. But it seems to hold its own pretty well. You do find yourself kind of hicking and crawling a little bit, but for the most part, I don't really tend to have many issues getting it stuck. I think a lot of it is just sort of playing it smart with where you're going. Trying to keep to the high points. Like up here, for example, I'm really gonna try to stick to this middle high point here and not get down too deep in that water. Oh, and then of course it kind of throws me over into it. Come on, there we go, come on. Ah, come on. Dig, dig, dig. Okay, let's do low and with the diff. Crawl. Crawl. There you go. Show 'em who's boss, Mr. International. Now this, I might end up having to get towed through this by the con again, but we'll try it. We'll see how far we get before we get stuck. Approximately 3 inches. Cause I don't, am I moving? Or is that, I think I am moving just a little bit, but I don't think there are any winch points. Oh, there is a winch point. Oh. Hopefully Farmer Dave doesn't mind me half pulling his sign out of the ground. Yeah, okay. This ain't gonna work. Alright, where's my con? Let's go get that back again. And it'll come save the day for us. Now, guys, we are gonna kind of let the day-night cycle in this game kind of go all about its business, but if you do notice that it's too dark for you to see on the stream, definitely let me know in the chat, and then I can start more consistently making it daytime whenever I remember, because I definitely want you guys to be able to see what's going on and being able to interact. And obviously, if it's too dark at night in the game for you to see, then we don't want any part of anything. We don't want you guys missing anything. So, okay, let's get in low and diff lock, and this. I'm fairly certain we're not gonna have any issues. Or maybe we are. Okay. Let's see if we can get over here and kind of be pulling straight on. Let's see if we can get it to go. I think the issue is that I got that trailer kind of wobbed. Can we get any bite? Let's get some bite. Come on, give me some bite. Alright, I may end up being forced to. Come on. I know, light vehicles will have trouble. That's fine. I may end up having to drop that trailer off of it and pull the trailer through separately. Because I can't double winch, even though I wish I could. Okay, so let's do this. Let's change trucks. And let's go ahead and detach the trailer. And then change trucks back to the con again. And see if we can winch back up and just pull just the truck. Yeah, that is the issue. It's the trailer. Because we're getting somewhere now. So I will have to come back with the con and get the trailer and pull it separately. Oh, why did my diff lock turn off? Turn it back on. Turn that back on. So I am keeping an eye on the stream on my other screen here, and it does look like it is getting pretty dark, so let me go ahead and just make it daytime real quick, and we'll go from there. Alright, I think we're good at this point. I just need to go back and get that other go back and get the trailer. Gonna go winch up to this trailer and pull it through now. And then once I pick up these consumables, which I actually only need one, I'll be able to hit back through all of this mess and go to the right there and go down to the warehouse, which I'm fairly sure is where I get the concrete slabs. Now, it remains to be seen where I get the metal beams from, so that may be a to be continued sort of thing. Oh, is this? That's why I couldn't pull it. Is that a map black hole right there? That might be why, because the trailer's kind of in that. All right, hold on. Let's see. Let's just pull it in normal gear, in automatic gearing, and we'll see if we can try to wedge it on through here. Yeah, no problems. Just hauling those two vehicles together just wasn't working, but pulling the trailer and the truck separately worked out for us, so that's good. Now I think coming back, I'm going to alright, let's drop that right there. Just go ahead and stick this off the con off to the side here. We'll switch back over here. Let's see if we can attach this trailer. Oh, it's too far away. Crap. Okay, I know, you're too far away. I just don't want to get back into that bog. At least not until I'm ready to get back into it. There we go. Now let's roll up in here and get our consumables. And then we'll try to come back out and be on our merry way. Come on. Come on, man. We're just a few feet from the box. So let's get some grip here. Claw, claw, claw for that grip. There we go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and, yeah, we got some consumables. We are going to go ahead and put that on the trailer. And I do just need the one. So I think that we're good there. Now, let's go ahead and take a look here at where we are. And let's see. Okay, yeah, now I need to go back out the way I came through this bog again, which is going to be a little bit less difficult, I think, because we can kind of stay to this right side where these trees are. And hopefully we won't have to have our scout vehicle tow us. And then we're going to run down here to this warehouse. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So we got to get ourselves turned around here, and that's probably going to be the most agonizing thing. Oh, yeah, duh. I've got the diff lock on. I can't back up when I've got that on. Oh, and these dang on trees. Come on now. I'm trying not to get down into where these huge ruts are. If I can help it anyway. I just kind of go around the back of it. We'll just sneak around the back of Farmer Joe's little fort here. Go back this way. Okay, now, if we can stick to this right side, we might be okay. But we're hauling a little bit more weight this time, so hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, because the concrete slabs that we're getting ready to go get now, those are going to go back up to the service hub, which that is mainly just surface streets once we get that far at least. Okay, yep, so stay to this right side, and then worst case scenario, if we do get kind of stuck, we can winch out at least. The only trouble is going to be getting around this side of that boulder. Are we gonna make it this far and get stuck? Come on now. You're doing so good. Don't make me winch. There we go. I consider it an accomplishment if you don't have to winch in this game. At least in my experience with it so far, because you feel like you've surpassed something that would have otherwise been impossible. Oh, are we gonna make it? Yeah. All right. Sweet. Now that we're out here to actual tarmac, we can go ahead and turn that diff lock off and save ourselves some fuel by disabling our all-wheel drive. It does look like we have some new users in the chat there today. Welcome Atten and Lurks. Thanks for coming by and checking out the stream today. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. If you are, definitely drop a follow. We're trying to slowly crawl our way towards possibly becoming an affiliate with Twitch. So that's a big help with those follows there. If you guys have any questions about the game or anything, or just want to chit chat, let me know. We're just trying to keep it super casual. Now, if I remember right from coming over this way, I think it's not this first turn off, but it's the next one, because the first one is the the first one is the trailer shop. Yeah, that right there. But the warehouse is actually the next turn, right at the dead end. So let's get them this way. And if we can get this mission done without too many headaches, we'll see maybe if Excalibur is going to join us. And if he's not, we might do some exploring of both maybe this section of the map and set that parking brake. Oh, these things, man, these things are huge. Man, I was hoping I could haul both of these at once, but I guess I cannot. That is the concrete slabs that it's talking about, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Alrighty. So, let's... Man, that takes up my whole cargo, so I'm going to have to make 2 runs over this way. That kind of stinks. But in my experience, SnowRunner wouldn't be SnowRunner if it was easy. So... head back. We're going to drop this other consumable at the preacher's house, and then we're going to come and get 1 more concrete slab, and then we're going to try to figure out where we can get those metal beams at. Hopefully we can get back to the preacher's house on what fuel we have as well. I know we're kind of a little bit less than, I think we're just a little over 1/3 left in our tank here. And the fueling center is actually just right next to where our destination is, so we're not going to be able to kind of get lucky there. Any of that stuff. What is this path? Where does that take me? Oh, that takes me down to the lake. I'm not even going to try to go around that way. going to turn right here because this path up here is blocked. So I can't just go up and go straight that way. I'm fairly sure there's probably going to be a mission to open that road eventually, but I either have not unlocked it yet or haven't figured out which mission it is. Oh, come on. No. All-wheel drive. Diff. Give me that diff. There we go. It's starting to get dark again, so let's go ahead and set that. There we go. Try to keep it afternoon as much as possible for you guys, just so that we have the most light possible. I do notice that when I am checking out the stream on my other screen, it does get pretty dark. It's actually darker looking than what I see on my main screen here. So we'll have to kind of see how that works out. Now, I'm wondering if I should try to... Yeah, I think I'm going to try to avoid the same rut that I was in. See if maybe we can kind of venture out this way a little bit. Just don't flip over. Don't flip over. Kind of leaving ourselves out to dry here, though, because there's not going to be any winch points on this side. Getting over into these rocks. Come on, turn, Betsy. Oh no, we're sinking. All right, let's try to back up. Maybe we can kind of reposition ourselves here. Here we go. Just crawl right on through it. I feel like we're doing better coming back than we did going the other way. You can see the big ruts that we left when we came the other way. Crap. Okay. Come on. Let's pull ourselves out. Here we go. See what happens if we just go straight through. Straight through like we don't even care. Nice. Check us out. Now we are getting into the red on our fuel though. Or getting ready to be. I think it kicks down to red at 50 liters remaining. So we might have to try to start looking towards making something happen here. I know I cannot recover to the garage with this cargo that I'm hauling. So if I do end up running out of fuel, I'm going to have to go deliver some to myself with my scout vehicle. But for those of you who are tuned in for the first time, welcome to the channel. Again, my name is ProMess, and we're bringing you some SnowRunner today. I've not actually streamed this game yet on my channel, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. Definitely feel free to check out our website, promessgaming.com. There's going to be some updates coming to that here in the near future. I'm going to be adding a few more hopefully trying to add a few more merch items, and then you'll have access to the live stream when we go live here on Twitch, some of my social media feeds, and as well as my other channels on YouTube and Facebook. So definitely check out the website. And again, if you are liking the content and you'd like to help us get one step closer to our goal of getting to Twitch affiliate, definitely hit that follow button. Alright, we are in a pickle again, because I do not believe I'm moving at all. Oh, maybe I am. Okay, and I do not want to burn up all my fuel. Let's see. Okay, we can reach that tree over there. That was some luck. Yeah, it's the trailer that's causing me to get stuck. That's the problem. Curse this dang trailer. Okay, so let's see. Can we get on a different line if we back up? Or can we even back up? No, we are totally beached. Okay, so where's my scout vehicle? Let's go pull ourselves out here. Yeah, we are totally beached, so we gotta go get some support here. The nice thing about this is that if I really need to, I can just drain the Khan's fuel tank, recover it to the garage, and then just drive back and repeat as needed. Like I said, the Khan cannot get stuck as far as I'm concerned, so we just pretty much just drive straight through whatever obstacle, as long as it doesn't look like it's going to damage us. So we don't give a crap. We did make it pretty far without getting, without towing ourselves though, so I gotta give our International Fleet Star some props for that. Gotta be careful. There's a map black hole starting to form right there. It looked like. That is one thing that I'm hoping that they'll take care of soon, is those black holes that can start forming in some of the deeper ruts. You can actually I actually think you can have pretty much total texture loss if you get it bad enough. But hopefully the developers will get that fixed pretty soon. Does tend to detract a little bit from the experience, but this is still a pretty awesome game. Okay, so let's get around here and see if we can try to pull ourselves out. So I think I want to come up like this. And yeah, back up this way. Try to pull from right here. Let's go ahead and hit low range and just pull it nice and gently. I'd end up having to pull the trailer off of that again. But maybe we might be able to get it. It does look like it's coming slowly but surely. It's It's gonna be hell because we're gonna have to come back this way. If I come back to get that other slab, I don't think I'm gonna be bringing this trailer with me. So that might help a little bit. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. As long as I don't overheat my diff on this, we'll be fine. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's just pull this a little ways until we get to some drier terrain, and then we can figure out what we're going to do. Because the Con actually doesn't even have that much fuel to give to the Fleet Star at this point, so we may end up having to try to get as far as we can and then recover and go bring ourselves some fuel. Oh, don't hit that. Just my luck, that stump would totally stop us. Oh, and I'm gonna drag us over it. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Let's just do this. Stop that engine. Conserve that fuel as much as we can. Let's see if we can back up and get ourselves off of that. Come on, come on. Yeah, look at you. We have winch point. Ah, shoot. Well, there goes that. We are out of fuel. Okay, so the Con already doesn't have much to give. So let's just drop this fuel from the Con to that, and we'll just drop all of our fuel and go ahead and recover. And then we'll come back. Okay, now let's go bring ourselves some more fuel. I can just drain the Con again and drive back. Because we made it pretty far, so I can just take the path of least resistance here back. Oh, let me go ahead and set that time again for us. There we go. Alright. Alright. Oh, careful, don't flip end over end. Okay. Ooh. Gentle, gentle now. Okay. Now we're gonna head this way, and our truck should just be right around the corner. So that's not a terrible recovery path if I have to do the refuel trick a couple times. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and refuel. Just go ahead and give it all of our fuel and just recover. And then let's go ahead and just see how far we can get without having to have it back down here to tow us. There we go. And that'll do it. Now, as long as we don't do anything silly and get ourselves stuck again, we should be good. Because we're just heading right up across the little waterway here. And then we should be meeting up with the main road, to which our destination is just right to the right. Lock. Give me that diff lock. There we go. There's the main tarmac road right up there. So we are almost there, guys. At least with the consumables for the preacher's house, and then we'll go ahead and refuel fully and head back up to the service hub to drop these slabs off. And then, because the game likes to hate on us a little bit, we've got to do that whole thing back down to the warehouse again, but this time we're going to be doing it without the trailer, so I think that'll make it a lot easier. Okay, let's turn that dip lock off, turn that all-wheel drive off. So we're on the road now, so we don't need to worry about any of that stuff. Pardon me, excuse me, driving through your yard. I don't cur. Okay, so now unload that. Let's just go ahead and head over here to the fuel station. Okay, so that part's done, and as long as I have the right concrete slabs this time. Oh, crap. Crap. Careful now. Sweet. Now, where do I want to drop this trailer? Do I just want to take it with me? I think I just want to take it with me up to the service hub and maybe just drop it at my garage that's up there. Because that won't be too bad. Because you cannot actually recover trailers. For anybody who's a little new to the game, I had to find that out the hard way. So if you get a trailer in a really precarious location like I did, you actually can't use the little recover option from your pull-up menu, your functions menu. There is no recover trailer option, so if you get it stuck, as far as I can tell, it's just stuck. Which, if you've got a heavy-duty fuel tanker practically wrapped around a tree, in the woods, that can be a little problematic. And right up this way. I really hope these are the right concrete slabs, because I brought concrete slabs with me from the other area, and they were smaller. You could fit 2 bundles of them per flatbed, and they ended up not being the right ones, but I am a little bit more confident this time. The only way to know is to get in here and find out. Alright, sweet. And that is the right one. Alright, so let's go ahead, because we actually haven't even discovered the quarry yet, I don't think. So do we know where the quarry is? Does it actually tell us on our map? Yeah, it's way down here. Oh no, actually it's over here. That's not too far away from the warehouse, it looks like. But I know that this bridge is out. So that's going to leave us with going around this way somewhere to... Oh, and there's actually another warehouse. That leaves us going around this way through this... Oh, gosh. Through this water. I don't even know if that's even possible. The road looks like it's totally washed away there, so we might have to do a little bit of scouting before we get to that point, but we do want to go ahead and take this trailer over to our garage and drop it off before we go get our second concrete slab. Alright, so let's drop this off, and then we gotta go all the way back down there, get our slab, and then head back up, because the game is evil that way. It couldn't possibly just leave it right where we need it. Alright, let's just detach this trailer and leave it right there. Then we are headed back down to the warehouse to get our second slab, and then we are coming right back up here. So let's go ahead and get that done. Get that all-wheel drive turned on. Hoping that this time around it'll be a lot easier, because we don't have that trailer that we're hauling, which also has cargo on it, adding weight, reducing our power to weight ratio and all that stuff. But we'll see. The game likes to laugh in our faces sometimes, I think. So, oh crap, I forgot. I didn't want to go this way, not with this thing. Gentle. Yeah. But this is the path I chose, so kicking and screaming, oh, we're gonna go this way. As long as I don't flip it over, because then I'll instantly regret that. Come on. Just roll down the hill. Now we gotta head this way. Hey, what's going on, Ian? Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. See you joined into the chat there. We're just doing some not so casual SnowRunner here, trying to not make ourselves go insane. I've already had to drive this path that we're currently on about two, maybe three times now. The first time was hauling a trailer, which hindsight was probably kind of ignorant, but here we are. Come on, we can make it. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to go on the left side of this tree this time, just to not get stuck in the same ruts that we made the first time. It may not be any better, but then again, maybe. And we're stuck again. Dag nabbit. Okay. Let's see. All right. Do we have some winch within range? Oh man, I really wish I could get to that tree up there. Can I crawl forward just a little bit further and see if I can get to that tree up there? If I can get to that tree, I know I can pull myself out. All right, let's try again. If I would quit hitting the wrong buttons. Dang it. Okay. Am I gonna have to give in to the con marshal again? I think I am. Oh, maybe. Unless I can get out of this line. Oh, here we go. Alright. Zigzag this beast right on out of here. Alright, not gonna happen. So, but I am within the range of this winch point now. Oh, don't pull that tree all the way over. Don't do it. Come on, tree, hold until I get out of here. Oh, yeah, good job. Okay. Alright, we made it. Check out our chat users here. Hey, what's going on, Pats fan? Thanks for joining in the chat here, buddy. We are trying to not go insane. But, you know, SnowRunner likes to make you that way sometimes. See if we can just disengage this diff and make it up our hill a little bit better. And it is starting to get dark again, so I'm going to go ahead and reset that time for us. Because I know it is kind of hard to see on the stream after it starts getting dark in the game. Now, I wonder if I can just stay to this side this time and not even get in this. Oh, it's going to throw me in there. Okay. But we made it that time. Alright. I'm quite proud of our little fleet star here. So we just made it from our garage all the way to the farm without having to tow ourselves out of a ditch. So that's awesome. Now the rest of the way all the way to the warehouse is a paved road, so we can just cruise with rear-wheel drive and not really worry about getting stuck at this point. But then we've got to go all the way back because these concrete slabs that it wants us to pick up are massive, and the only way that we can haul them is one at a time on this little flatbed. But all right. The scenery in this game is just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, like, look at that water. That's one way you can tell a good game, in my opinion, is how dynamically animated the water is. If you can get that that good sense of crisp and clarity in the water, I think you've got a pretty good graphically pleasing game. Now it says, I know I'm going to have to end up going to the quarry next, and it says that the detour for this closed road is that way. So, oh, I almost hit the stop sign. Okay. So maybe we'll come down here with the marshal and explore that, because I do have to take those metal beams to the quarry. Got to find where to get the metal beams first. Okay, but okay. So now we got our second round of concrete slabs here. Now, I wonder, is it going to let me cheat? Cargo will be lost. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. We definitely don't want to do that as hard as it was to get down here to get this in the first place. So we'll have to investigate this detour to the right here in just a minute, but because I think that's where we're going to end up having to go to deliver those metal beams, because the quarry is over in that direction, I believe. Once again, guys, if you are new to the channel, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching today. We're just trying to keep things as casual as we can and not get headaches in the process. If you're enjoying this content, definitely feel free to check out the channel and drop us a follow. You can also like and subscribe on our Facebook page as well as YouTube. The links are in the panels below the Twitch window on my page here. But hopefully we can have an uneventful trip back up to the service hub. I really need to try to get some more of these roads opened up so I can make these trips a little bit easier. If I can make it all the way back there without having to till myself out, I think that's going to be an accomplishment in itself. But we'll see. Oh wait, why did I do that? No, turn that off. That's what I meant to turn off. Now, what I did last time is I came around this way, and it looked like I made it a little bit easier, so let's kind of sort of see if we can do that again. I think the point of this is trying to learn which lines you can take to not get stuck, because you don't want to take the same path each time, because if you do, the game remembers, you know, your tire paths and stuff, and you can end up just getting stuck in the same exact holes that you got stuck in last time. Or you can do what I did and just get stuck, just make a whole new hole to get stuck in. Come on. Come on, Bertha. I'm not going to name the truck Bertha, but funny. Okay. Okay. So we're already in diff. We're already in all-wheel drive. Let's see, can we crawl? If we can't crawl, oh, there we go. Okay, we had to get that little bit of grip. Okay, let's go straight on through here. That went a lot better than it did last time. Hey, what's going on, guard dog? Thanks for coming by, man. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. We're just making our like 5th trip from the warehouse up to the service hub on this part of the map, and so this is all familiar to us now. Alright, now I don't want to take that jagged rocky path because I don't think I could make it up that. Made it down it pretty easy. Only almost flipped over once, but where's the least jagged path here? Let's see if we can get a little bit scientific with this. If we can thread this needle right through here, probably won't get stuck in those huge ruts down there. Alright, there we go. That works. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely going a lot better now that we're not hauling that trailer. Because the first couple times we came through here, we were hauling a trailer that had some cargo on it as well. And that just made it that much more irritating. Okay. I think we've just about got the end in sight here, because I'm pretty sure that just around this corner we're going to get back to the road. And then it's all tarmac from there. Right. Oh God, don't flip over. Oh, don't flip over, please. Alright, that was almost bad. But we made it. By some stroke of miracle, we made that, because I thought sure I was going to flip over. We were at least at a 45-degree angle there. What are we stuck on? What the hell? You mean to tell me that tiny little rock is stopping me? Oh, well, ain't that some crap. That tiny little rock stopped me. I've ran over 100 rocks just like that one, and then that one decides it wants to stop me. I'm dragging it along right underneath me. Okay, there we go. Yeah. that's right, Rock. Fleet Star 1 U0. Oh, man. Gotta have fun with it. I think after we are able to complete this mission, we're going to do a little bit of scouting. See if we can discover some more watchtowers. I know at one point Excalibur from Excalibur Gaming was talking about coming to hang out with us, but I know he was doing the court stream on Cuffs tonight, so I'm not sure what sort of availability he's going to have after that is over. But we're going to be planning on trying to go till maybe a little after midnight for anybody who's wanting to stick around. So we'll just kind of play it how it goes. Then to the right, and we should be at the service hub where this concrete slab goes. It's funny, it counts it as concrete slab singular, but there are clearly 3 of them on my truck, so I'm not sure how it quantifies that. I should have been done, and then some on the first load. There are 3 slabs on the back of my truck, thank you very much. Alright, let's drop that off. And then now, let's go ahead and we're just going to recover this to the garage. And we need to go do some exploring. Oh, but first let me go ahead and reset that time, just so we're not getting too dark on the stream. And we're going to shut this off and switch to our con. Because we need to go down and explore this area right down here. Because it says that for this bridge being out, that this is the detour. So I'm wondering, yeah, it looks like it loops, maybe loops around and comes around back out this way. But we'll have to see. I would like to go discover this watchtower too, but I'm trying to complete this mission first before I get a little too adventurous. Yeah, right. Exactly, guard dog. There were 3 slabs on the back of that truck, so I don't know why they were saying I only needed 2. I should have been done on the first load. But let's go see if we can figure out where this detour leads and see if we can find the way to get to the quarry. And then we got to figure out how to get them some metal beams. Now, see, that says metal beams. I take that to mean plural, and it only says 1, so I don't know. Maybe that's just the grabber Nazi in me. I don't know. It's like, if you're going to say that I only need 1, then I should only need 1. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. Okay. Oh God. Well. Don't be a tard. I did upgrade the engine in this, so it's a little bit more zippy than it is normally when it's stock. But that also kind of means that it throws itself all over the map sometimes, I feel like. Oh, we're gonna be over here by the farm anyway, so I almost wonder if I should just go ahead and go get that watchtower first, and then maybe that'll kind of reveal a little bit more of where I'm gonna be going, hopefully, and then we can see from there. Because I think that that watchtower is, it's kind of to the east of the farm a little bit. Yeah, so I actually have to, I suppose I could go down this way and then take this path to the right. I think I'll do that. Okay, it's not here. Is it here? Yeah, I think this is the path that it wants me to take. Yep. Okay. We'll see if we can get this watchtower, and then maybe that'll allow us to see more of where we're going. And that'll give us some handy-dandy experience in the process. Maybe we can unlock some new missions. Gosh, I'm really glad I didn't have to take a fleet star or something up through here. Okay, I know. So the farm is that way. So yeah, I want to head up this way to get to the watchtower. There it be. Okay, so let's get over here and discover this. Oh, they built us some nice little bridges. Just enough to flip me over. Are you for real? They built some nice little bridges, just enough to flip me over. Well, that's frustrating because you can't start your engine, which means you can't run your winch. Ah, crap. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna recover. Son of a dog. You're right. They built that nice little bridge there for me, and then, yeah. All right. Round 2, fight. All right. That was some foolishness, but we're gonna bounce right back. That's okay. My first mind told me not to take that bridge, and then I was like, oh, but it's a nice little bridge. They want us to take that, right? Should have went with my first mind. This thing prefers the path of most resistance, I think, and then I didn't give it to it. All right, we're gonna get back down there lickety split here, cause we ain't dealing with that no more. Yeah. Oh, don't. All right, we're getting a little crazy here. Oh, this is just funny at this point. Gotta shake out those jitters. Shake out those jitters. Okay, now we're not gonna flip it over this time. That is like literally the only weakness of this vehicle is to flip it, is if you damage it or flip it over. So we're not going to do it this time. Yeah, okay. We are almost there. Almost there. Alright, there we go. Now we're in the clear of that foolishness, at least. There's probably more foolishness up ahead. In lighter news, I pretty much know how to get through here fairly easily at this point because I've seen this path like 17 times. I always got to find that silver lining. It's usually there, even if it's faint. So back to the left, and then back to the right. And I'm making it to that watchtower this time, dang it. This thing handles worth crap on the road, though. Okay. Alright, here we go. Our path is... Wait, did I miss the path? I did. It's very hidden, that path. But we'll just cut up through this way. Okay. We're just about there. Nice and clean. So we're going to have to do some exploring at some point anyway, because we need to learn more of the map. Especially since I'm not even sure at this point how to get to the quarry at all. All right, now I'm gonna see these little bridges, and I'm gonna spit on them, and I'm gonna take the path straight to the watchtower site. Because initially, when I came up here, I wanted to just do this, which if I would have done that, I would have been perfectly fine. All right, so let's go ahead and let it do its little thing here, and we can take a look. This. Refresh our user list there. Hey, what's going on, Commander Root? Thanks for hopping into the chat today. Nice to see you. All right, now what all did that? Wow, okay, that showed us a lot. Drilling site. Okay. But that did not show us anything about, okay, about where we could possibly get those metal beams from. But it does look like if we went back here and grabbed this trailer, which I don't know how far off the beaten path that thing is, If we went back there and got this trailer, it might already have some metal beams on it because it's got the little icon. So might be able to hit this upgrade along the way too. Okay, so let's do that. Let's back up a little bit and go this way. It's got me gun shy at these dang little bridges now. I'd almost rather just there. Here, let's do this. Let me go ahead and reset that time for us guys too, so it's not getting too dark on the stream for y'all to see. Okay. Kind of survey our terrain here as we go so we don't find anything too crazy, because if we do find that trailer, there's a good chance we might have to bring it back this way or something. Or at least figure out something to do with it. Okay. So we should just be following this path, I believe. Let's take a quick peek at the map. Yep. Alright, we're on track. The drilling site is up here too, so that's good. A good thing to note. It's actually probably right over there. That upgrade that I wanted to get is along this path. Then I could possibly take that way up to where that trailer is. But I really want to get this watchtower though. All right, let's just go get the watchtower. I could come back and get these upgrades later. I just really want to try to get this mission done. So we're turning. Okay, we are turning right here pretty much. Where's that watchtower though? Oh, okay, I see it over there. It's like almost right in the middle of this lake. So let's go poke that real quick. This water's not too deep right here. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, sweet. So, ooh, okay, that does reveal. Oh, where is this trailer? There's not really a good path to get there, no matter which way we go. Maybe if we go up this right path to go get it, if we do bring it back down, we can kind of. Okay. Let's figure that out. Oh, no, 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 no. All right. Oh, man. Oh, the SnowRunner gods are not playing nice with me today. All right. So, we already know that we can't do anything at this point, because there ain't no way I'm going to get my fleet star up here. So let's just go back to the garage. And then let's kind of plan out what we're going to do here. Because now that we have this whole part of the map discovered, really, we may be able to take a slightly different route. Because I really, unless there's something closer. Man, I hate getting, I'm like a squirrel. I freaking see something and I'm like, okay, so. Let's see. Alright, because I really want, I'm thinking that this trailer is going to have some metal beams on it. So if I can get up there and get it, that might save me from some headaches. Because I'm just taking them to this quarry here. But let's, okay. You know what? Let's go down here and explore the path by the warehouse and just go from there. Oh God, don't crash. This thing, man, you cannot stop it once it gets sliding. All right. Let's just take a look at my user list in the chat. What's going on, electrical? What is that? Electrical longboard. Nice to see you, buddy. If I have to take this path one more time, I think I'm going to lose my mind. I thought that hard trails and headaches was going to be a good title for this stream. Turns out I was right. I wasn't wanting to be right, but it turns out I was. So let's cut out all the what if, and let's just go and follow the path, because there is a second warehouse on this map that I did see, and it does have the little pickup icon on it. So my thought process here is that maybe if I can get there, or at least figure out how to get there, we can maybe just buy the beams from there and just take them straight, and hopefully not need like a super long crazy trailer or something in the process, because then I'm going to keep kicking myself for not going and getting the trailer from before. But we'll see. I think one of the key points of this game is exploration anyway, so we're going to get our explorer hats on and go figure out where we can get this stuff. But guys, if you are new to the channel and you're enjoying the content, definitely hit that follow button. We're slowly but surely trying to work our way towards a Twitch affiliation there. Kind of open up some more possibilities for us on this channel. We are also working on possibly becoming an affiliate with Razer. So I think the more that the channel grows, the more likely that those things will occur. So if you're enjoying the content, definitely hit that follow button, and we will hopefully, as a community here, make that happen. So thanks a lot, guys, for being here and watching. And you guys can definitely check out my website as well. It should be linked in the panels below, promessgaming.com. From there, you can get access to a lot of cool stuff. I will be adding some more merch probably this coming week, which is provided by Streamlabs. So definitely be there to check out that and many other updates to come. So now, So it said that the detour, when I was looking at the road signs, it said that the detour was just before the bridge that's out. So let's go that way. And man, this thing is so squirrely on the road. But come on. I've already damaged you sufficiently here, so let's not do any more. So it said that the detour is this little path to the left here. So let's go ahead and take that, see if we can figure out our way around. Because if we can get to the other side of this river here. I'm thinking that this is going to take us around. Yeah, it's going to take us around down this way. I just don't want to fall in the water while I'm down here. I've already had enough forced recovery accidents that I would love to be able to avoid more of them. Water subject to rise suddenly and violent turbulence. Good to know. In other words, stay away from the water. Okay. Ooh, is this an upgrade? Oh, let's go ahead and get that while we're here. Sweet. Get this upgrade. What is this? Interchangeable, or yeah, engageable all-wheel drive. Sweet. Okay. So that'll be nice for the trucks that we have that support it. So, okay. Alright, so we're going to follow this path up. It does look like we are going to have to ford the river, which that could potentially be fun. Yeah, for real, guard dog. I've flipped enough times on this little trip. I ain't trying to do that no more. Okay. So let's see. Okay, there's some lower spots over here. So let's follow this around. Almost looks like it wants me to go this way. I think I see over here where the path picks back up. Yeah, because there's our other warehouse right up there. So let's head up this way and figure out. Yeah, because this is going to take us right to the quarry, which is exactly what I wanted to figure out. So that's good. Because I can kind of see it discovering. So we're going to head back to the road right here. Perfect, okay. And I actually think that this right here is the road down to the quarry. And it is. Tunnel? There's a tunnel down there? But what I really want to try to discover is probably these two things. Because I know where, if I know how to get to the quarry now, well, let's go down here real quick. Just to kind of light that up a little bit. Oh, speaking of lighting it up, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. I don't know what sort of tunnel they're talking about. Don't want to waste a bunch of time going all the way down there because I see that where the drop point is, but it doesn't look like there's anything else down there. So, still haven't quite figured out what this little link icon is. But okay, let's go this way. And we're gonna go up this path. Let's see if we can work towards where that other warehouse is. Because the fun thing is even if we find that other warehouse, I don't know if we're going to be able to get there with our truck that actually does all the work. So I don't know. We'll have to kind of see what it looks like. I have some suspicions that the game's going to hate on us some more. So. Okay, so kind of in a wee bit of a mess here, and I'm not going in the direction that I wanted to go, which is up that way. But let's just go ahead and see what's over here since we've already committed. Let's just make it happen. This? Another upgrade. Heck yeah. Oh, then I hit a tree in the process. Come on now. Ooh, raised suspension. Not available for current truck, obviously. We know that. Okay, so I think I want to follow this and keep following this down. Across any water that's too deep. I do have a snorkel on this, but I think pretty sure that there's still water deep enough to drown it. Okay, so yeah. Let's follow this on around. Hope we don't end up burning up all of our fuel before we get to where we're trying to go here. Just going low. Follow this path. Hopefully, at least my hope is that we're going to come across a trailer. Maybe. I thought there was a watchtower down here too, but I'm not actually seeing it right now. Oh, we're heading right for it. Okay. It must be up there, that tower looking thing up there. Yep, that is. We are getting pretty uncomfortably low on fuel, and I really am not one to have to recover anymore. So let's find what we need. Let's find something good here. So it looks like where we're going is up on top of that hill there. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that there, guard dog. I'm fairly convinced that the weakness of this particular truck is only limited to actually physically breaking it by crashing it into stuff or flipping it over to where the engine stalls. I have gotten this thing out of some pretty insanely sticky situations. It's kind of a little OP if you ask me, because it starts out with these big off-road tires. It starts out with a snorkel. It starts out with a really awesome engine that you can upgrade really early on. And I just don't seem to be able to get this thing stuck. Now, the only exception to that rule is that I've found is that if you get that map glitch where it opens up the black hole underneath you, because then there's just nothing to grab onto. Okay, here we go. So this trailer does have metal beams on it. So there's actually a second trailer here also. A side skirt, curtain trailer. So we'll make note of that. But I do want to go ahead and go get this watchtower. We're running uncomfortably low on fuel here, and I have yet to unlock the roof rack for this to where I can carry extra fuel with me. Because, yeah, how do we even get to that watchtower that's up there? It's almost like straight up the hill or down the hill. Hard to tell. Trying to see if I can see it through the trees, but it's kind of... Oh, dang on it. Let me pull over here and see if I can kind of see where it is that is. Oh, did we pass it? Oh, poopy on that. We did pass, though, the watchtower, so let's go back. There didn't seem to be a feasible path up to it, though. That was where that was kind of confusing. And I'm running low on fuel. Running low on fuel. Oh, man. I don't know if we're going to make it, guys. I don't know. It's going to be a, there's going to be a Don't Stop Believin' song start coming on here. Don't copyright me for that. Let's see. The watchtower was over here, I thought. Oh, deck on it. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. So we know where our solution is. We now have discovered the area around our solution. Oh, and the gateway to the third area, which we're not gonna go to yet, I don't think, but ooh, a service trailer. Okay, so what I'm thinking then, ooh, is there a truck there? There is a truck there. International TransStar. We might have to go try to pull that out at some point. So what I'm thinking is that we may need to try to somehow get this trailer and bring it back to the quarry, which is going to be a pain in the neck, but I think we can do it. But at this point, I'm going to have to recover because I do not even have enough fuel to get back. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so here's where the fun begins, because I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to winch up to this. I think I'm going to kind of pull it along behind me, because I know that if I take this by itself, it is not going to make it. So just come along with me, buddy. We will get ourselves there. Since we finally were able to figure out our solution, guys, I think what we're gonna do is we might go for another maybe 15-20 minutes, because we're just a bit over our 2-hour mark at this point. So we might go for just a little bit longer and see if we can get this trailer on the first try. If we can, great. If not, we may just have to save it for next time. So let's see what we can do here. And hopefully my own truck won't run into me. I hate that I have to winch it behind me on tarmac roads, but especially with as squirrely as this con marshal is on these roads. I don't like having to pull this, but I think that's the only way that I can get both vehicles there. So we are going to the right, kind of hitting that dirt path right there. Because there would have been no way I could have pulled this truck down our little shortcut there. There's just too many jagged rocks and all that stuff. I can barely get down it with just one truck. We need to try to do this in low, because that'll help us conserve some fuel, and we won't be digging deep ruts behind us either. Let me go ahead and set the time for us there. There we go. Because I notice it starts getting real dark on the stream if I let it go too late into the evening time. To kind of play around with that, because I know I'm going to use more fuel with the con since I'm pulling this behind me. But at the same time, I think I need it in order to get there. I barely made it there with the fuel, with the full fuel tank last time. So we'll have to kind of play this as close to the chest as we can, because I really don't want to have to recover the con marshal and then have to drive all the way back to it. This is that turn with that stupid stump. But since I'm not hauling the trailer, maybe I can do this without getting stuck. Okay, yeah. Easily. So, yep, this path to the left, which we've seen probably 20 times on this stream today. But at least we're familiar with it. I know, tooltip, I know. We're going really slow, and you don't like it when we're going really slow, but we're still making it. Let's go ahead and hit the diff lock on this. That'll help us pull. Okay, so let's try this. I really want the funny thing is that my whole goal for playing today was to try to complete this mission, and I'm gonna that's gonna be whether I count this as a success or not. It's if I can be able to complete this mission like I set out to do 2 hours ago. That'll be the key to victory, I think. So we're gonna get through this one way or the other, I think. Now the biggest factor is whether or not I'm gonna have enough fuel to tow this the whole way there. If not, I might have to try to go as far as I can with the Fleet Star by itself, and then only recover the con and drive it back if I really need to. Which some of those spots through the lake there were really, really deep. So I may end up having to do it. Come on, drag it along. Drag it along. Okay, there we go. Ew, get that tire back on the ground. Alrighty, guard dog. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, man. I hope you have a great night, and we'll catch you on the next one. Okay, so
we can make this on the first try, that would be amazing. If not, we might just have to call it quits either way, but we're at least going to give it our best effort here. The biggest factor I think that we're going to be concerned with at this point is whether or not our two tandem vehicles are going to have enough fuel between the two of them to get the job done. So we'll have to see if the math is in our favor, which it may or may not be. All I know is that when I don't need it, I really want to try to keep that liters per minute on my fuel gauge to a minimum. No, that 5. Let's keep it around 2 if we can. Okay. And I really wish we could just drive past the broken bridge and just go that way instead of having to take that long shortcut around. But I'm pretty sure there's an invisible wall there, so it's probably not going to let us do that. Probably going to have to take this detour. Because I'm fairly certain that little placard of wood there is probably an impassable barrier, and if I try to do it, it's gonna like murder me or something. Alright, so let's see what we can do. If we make it, we make it. If we don't, we'll make it the next time. Just fairly certain that my Fleet Star, as great of a truck as it is, would have never made this by itself. Wait, was it this way? Yeah, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't push me into the water. Oh no. Oh. What the heck was that? Alright, I really don't think we're going to make it on fuel, guys. We are running pretty low right now. And we've still got an astronomical amount of road ahead of us, because we are trying to go all the way around here and get back up to this trailer. Something tells me that that's probably not going to happen right now. But we made our best effort. So I think we're still winners. But alrighty, guys. Yep. I think since we know we're at this point, we're going to run out of fuel. We're going to go ahead and call it quits at this point. Enjoy that beautiful sundown inside the great state of Michigan here in SnowRunner. So I definitely appreciate everyone who was tuning in today. Feel free to, if you're new, click that follow button so you can catch us next time when we're live. And check out the website, promessgaming.com. And there's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming to that website here soon. We're going to be dropping some information about our Discord and all that sorts of great stuff. So I appreciate you taking this journey with us and helping us grow the channel. And your support is definitely appreciated. And we appreciate you watching this stream today. And we will be back next week for a little bit more action. So check out the Cuffs Gaming crew tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern in the U.S. for the community night stream. For more information on how to join us on 5M, you will be able to check out the website cuffsgaming.com/guide to review that information and get connected with us on the server. I will be on tomorrow night recording as a lieutenant in the fire department. So be sure to come and check us out and show some love to Onyx Eye, Rocket City Gamers over there on YouTube, who will be hosting that stream. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and we're going to go ahead and bid you adieu. Good night, everybody.